times. We have in the studio this morning our friends from Keystone Substance Abuse Services and Health Source. They're here because Health Source is helping to put on a community yard sale that will benefit Keystone Substance Abuse Services. And good morning to Milana Maturo from Keystone and Dr. Christopher Black from Health Source.
Good morning.
So, Dr. Black, let's start with you. How did this kind of partnership come together?
Well, our office is always looking for some way to be involved in our community, and I know the executive director from church, and so we were talking about the next event that we wanted to do. We have a big parking lot in our professional park where we are, and Saturdays nobody's there, so we thought it would be a perfect opportunity to host a community yard sale. So we counted how many parking spaces we have. We're renting out parking spaces for you to come sell your stuff you don't need anymore, but somebody else does. And so all of the money that we collect from that rental goes straight to Keystone to help benefit them and the good work that they do in our community. We had done an event like this in 2011 and revamped it and came back. So it's going to be a great event to benefit the community, but not overwhelm my team either. So, you know, we're just trying to get the word out. Hey, if you've got stuff you need to sell and you want to help an outstanding local nonprofit, they do work that I think needs to be done and that probably not a lot of people are aware of how much we need them in our community. My office went through some Narcan training with Carrie McGuire, the executive director, and sitting in that room, I thought I knew stuff because I have the degree. I learned so much during that experience. So I encourage you to go check them out and see how maybe you can get involved with them as well.
The community yard sale will take place on Saturday, October the 5th, so about 2 months from now. Plenty of time to do some fall cleaning.
Clean it up.
It's going to take place there at 430 South Hurlong Avenue, starting at 8 o'clock in the morning and goes until the afternoon hours for sure.
We also have already rented 5 spaces. We're allowing people to prepay. We're telling them that guarantees them a spot. And so if you decide this is something you want to participate in, we'll be happy to help you guarantee your spot.
Well, Milana, being a nonprofit such as Keystone, you know how important it is to raise funds. That's part of your budget process. And I cannot imagine at the beginning of every budget process to have to look at the budget and then thinking this amount here has got to come from donations through the community.
Yeah. Our fiscal year just started July 1, so I have a big whiteboard in my office, and it's month by month. What are we going to do? How can we get the community involved? And when Dr. Black approached us, I was super grateful. Kind of took one thing off my to-do list, but added something to the month of October. But I've been sharing it with everybody. We are super grateful to kind of partner with another local business and support what we do. Just making sure people know that when they do come to this event, we're not taking your profit. Your donation is just simply the rental space. You're making what you're making. We will be there. We'll have resources, answer any questions, get to know us. We'll have staff on rotation. I'll be there all day, but there'll be people out there to help answer any questions, and we're excited about this. This is new for us. So,
well, and Mel, as you mentioned, it's a chance to get community awareness. Dr. Black even said it. We just don't know outside of our own world or industry what goes on, how to help somebody in need, how to help yourself if you're struggling. And so what do you hope for folks that maybe don't know anything about Keystone when they come out? How is this a chance for them to kind of spread awareness for you all and just learn more?
Sure. I mean, for those who may not know who Keystone is, who are listening, it's prevention, intervention, treatment, recovery services, for those who are in our community and, just locally. It's kind of hard to break the stigma, and that's really what we're trying to do, is just getting the word out. Everybody knows somebody. There's no, substance use disorders do not discriminate. So somehow or another, someone is touched by it. It's just getting the word out of what we offer, getting out into the community and just chatting up. We're here for you. There's no judgment, and we're here to help.
Well, we are certainly lucky to have Keystone Substance Abuse Services right here in our backyard. So Health Source, right there on South Hurlong Avenue. They're going to open up their parking lot on Saturday, October the 5th from 8 until 2. For a community yard sale that will benefit Keystone. As Milana just mentioned, they're not taking your profits whenever you rent the space. That's helping Keystone. But, you know, when you do your fall cleaning and you've got all this stuff and you don't know what to do with it, and this is a great way to make some money and then help a great nonprofit at the same time as well. And Milana, you said you have a couple other quick headlines.
I do.
From Keystone.
At the end of the month, August 31st, it's International Overdose Awareness Day. City of Rock Hill is lighting the water tower purple again for us. This is a Saturday this year, and we're actually going to be meeting up at Fountain Park in the evening. All that stuff's going to be coming out on our social media soon. Just kind of to get together, remember those who have lost their lives to overdose. Again, help break the stigma. We're going to have Narcan available, so kind of like a little Narcan drive, just meeting up at the park in the evening. So be on the lookout on our socials for that. And breaking news, first to hear it, we have a date for the Dottie Run. Yes. Saturday, May 3rd, we will be back at Winthrop Lake.
Right now.
And registration will go live on October 7th. So it's going on our social media today at noon, but I wanted to share that with you guys first.
You know, we always love it. And even more exciting, I always pick your brain when the colored shirts come out.
We have discussed it yesterday. We're going to be picking our colors soon. So,
well, please include Alex in that thought process.
Yes. Of every rainbow of the colors over the years. But we're so excited.
Yeah.
That's a big part of helping support the services that Keystone offers. And it's a great way, again, to spread awareness to the community, both from what Mike Doty has done for Keystone, but also what Keystone has done for this community.
And get so much support from his family, which I know means so much
the blessing
from Keystone, which is fantastic. Well, that's coming next May. Right now, you need to focus on this community yard sale on Saturday, October the 5th from 8 until 2. It's right there at Health Source on South Hurlong Avenue. Milana Maturo is from Keystone Substance Abuse Services. Dr. Christopher Black is from Health Source. Thank you both very much. We appreciate
Thanks for
it.
having us.